I wasn't expecting this little off-brand blender to make me question whether the Ninja Fit is still worth buying, but after this smoothie test, I'm honestly not sure anymore. Today I'm comparing the Ninja Fit personal blender against the Nahida 1200 watt smoothie blender using the exact same smoothie ingredients: frozen mango, frozen blueberries, chia seeds, guava juice, and milk. And honestly, this ended up being much closer than I expected. If you want to check current prices or specs on either blender, I'll have affiliate links in the description below, and subscribe because I've got a lot more home product comparisons coming that may save you from wasting money. The first thing I noticed is just how different these two blenders feel to use. With the Ninja Fit, you have to physically push down and hold the cup the entire time it blends. It works fine, but it definitely feels more hands-on. The Nahida works differently. You twist the cup in place, it locks in, and then it blends on its own. This may sound like a tiny thing, but it actually makes the whole process feel a lot more convenient, especially if you make smoothies often. The Nahida does, however, have a lot of power for a personal blender, so if you're using the hands-free mode, you'll want to make sure the suction cups are fully secured to the counter before blending. Otherwise, you can get a little movement during the blend, especially with frozen fruit, and you definitely don't want the blender walking itself right off the countertop. If you like different serving sizes, the Nahida includes 3 cups: 400 milliliters, 600 milliliters, and 800 milliliters. The smallest cup is pretty similar in size to the Ninja cups, but having the larger options is nice if you're making bigger smoothies or sharing. And the Nahida is the first personal blender I've tested that comes with 2 blades, which is a pretty significant add-on. Now, for the actual smoothie test. The Ninja blended the smoothie surprisingly well. The fruit came out smooth, no noticeable chunks, and the chia seeds were fully incorporated. Then I ran the exact same ingredients through the Nahida. And honestly, same story. The smoothie texture was extremely smooth. No frozen pieces left behind, no gritty chia seed texture. It handled the ingredients without struggling. What surprised me most is that neither blender really had a clear advantage in blending performance. So then it came down to the overall experience. The Ninja feels compact and simple, which I do really like. It's easy to store, easy to clean, and it's from a brand that most people recognize. But the Nahida honestly feels more modern during actual use. The hands-free blending, larger cup options, and overall convenience made it feel less annoying to use day to day. The biggest surprise here is that the Nahida matched the Ninja when it comes to blending quality, which is impressive for a blender that costs less. If you want to check either blender out, I'll link both in the description below. And if you like real-world testing like this, especially comparisons between big brands and cheaper alternatives, make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more home product tests coming soon.